Hello students, how are you? Welcome back. So we are learning progression chapter. In this chapter total 5 topics are there. First 2 topics completed in the previous 10 classes, and in the previous class we started the revision of progression chapter. Exercise 6.1 completed. So in this video we are going to do the revision of exercise 6.2. But before going to do the revision of exercise 6.2, let's do the problems which are given in the previous class, homework problems. So these are the 4 questions given in the previous class revision homework problems. The first question: a magician doubles the chocolates in his basket in every minute. So what I am doing here, let number of chocolates in the basket at beginning equals to x. So doubles the chocolates in his basket every minute. So after 1 minute, first minute, how many chocolates will be there? Doubles means 2 times. 2 into x is 2x. Next, after second minute, the number of chocolates are doubles of the previous. So previous 2x, and doubles means 2 times. 2x into 2 is 4x. Next, after 3 minutes, the chocolates will become doubles the previous. That means 4x into 2. It is equals to 8x. So let's write the list of the numbers. At the beginning, x chocolates. After 1 minute, 2x chocolates. After 2 minutes, 4x chocolates. After 3 minutes, 8x chocolates. So this is a list of the numbers. So let's verify whether these numbers forms AP or not. So how to verify differences? First we have to find out the differences. Okay. The first difference is A2 minus A1. 2x minus x, it is equals to x. Second difference, A3 minus A2. 4x minus 2x equals to 2x. And the third difference is A4 minus A3. 8x minus 4x equals to 4x. Here differences are not common, so then the list of the numbers will not form the AP. So that is a conclusion you have to write at the end of the answer. Next, second question, write first 4 terms of AP where A value minus 90 and D value 20. So A value minus 90 and D value 20. So we have to write the first 4 terms of AP. So the terms are denoting with A1, A2, A3, A4 dash. First term is A1. So we know very well the first term A1 equals to A. So that is minus 90. Second term is A2. So A plus D, otherwise A1 plus D. You can use any formula. So I am using A plus D. So A plus D equals to minus 90 plus 20 equals to minus 70. Next, A3 equals to A plus 2D. So minus 90 plus 2 into D value 20. So it is equals to minus 90 plus 2 into 20, 40 is minus 50. So how many terms completed? 3 terms completed. Next, the last term A4, A plus 3D. So it is equals to minus 90 plus 3 into 20. Okay. So minus 90, 3 into 20, 60. So minus 90 plus 60 is minus 30. So minus 30, minus 50, minus 70, minus 90. These are the terms. Next, third question, write first term and common difference for AP 2, 0.5, minus 1, minus 2.5, minus 4. So here the first term is denoting with A. So A equals to 2. Next, common difference D equals to, the formula is A2 minus A1. So A2 value 0.5 minus A1 value 2. So 0.5 minus 2 is minus 1.5. That's it. Next, fourth question, 13, 18, 23, 30 dash. Is this an AP If so, find next three terms. So here the first term is a, that is 13. So now we have to verify whether the given list of the numbers forms an AP or not. So that means let's find out the differences. First difference is a2 minus a1. So a2 value 18, a1 value 13, 18 minus 13 is 5. Second difference a3 minus a2, 23 minus 18, it is equals to 5. Third difference a4 minus a3. So here a4 is 30 minus 23, it is equals to 7. Here the first two difference same, but third difference is different. So definitely the given list of the numbers will not form on AP. So the second topic is general term or nth term or last term of the AP. See, generally the terms are denoting with A1, A2, A3, A4, dash. A1 means as per the general form A. So A I am writing as A plus 1 minus 1 into D, because 1 minus 1 is 0, 0 into D, 0, 0 plus A. So it is equals to A2, A plus D is a general form of A2. So A plus D I am writing as a 2 minus 1 into D. 2 minus 1 is 1, 1 into D. So next A3, actually A3 is A plus 2D. Now A plus 2D I am writing as a 3 minus 1 into D. Next A4, A plus 3D as per the general form. So A plus 3 I am writing as a 4 minus 1 into D. So what is the pattern they are following in these? Observe carefully. Here A1, so n value 1. Then here 1 minus 1 means n minus 1. Here n value 2. Then here 2 minus 1, n minus 1. Next A3, here 3 minus 1, A4, 4 minus 1. So then similarly the nth term means an equals to a plus n minus 1 into d is a nth term in the arithmetic progression. And this nth term is denoting with L also. L nothing but last term. And one more name for this, that is general term. So there are total 3 names for this formula. Okay. So a plus n minus 1 into d. Using this formula you can find out the any term in the given AP. Next, coming to exercise 6.2, first bit, fill in the blanks in the following table. See here in the first column a value, d value, n value given, then an value is asking. Next in the second column a value, so d value is now asking, n value and an value also given, and few more questions are there in the next page. So now I am taking the new problem to explain this type of bits. So here is a value, d value, an value, then asking n value how much. So to find out the n value, see here an value given. So an equals to 45. But an formula is a plus n minus 1 into d, it is equals to 45. Substitute a and d values, a value 3, n minus 1 into d value is 2, it is equals to 45. So n minus 1 into d, that means 2, it is equals to 45 minus 3. So n minus 1 into 2 equals to 45 minus 3 is 42. Then n minus 1 equals to 42 divided by 2. So 2 ones are 2, 20 ones are. So n minus 1 equals to 21. So then n equals to 21 plus 1, it is equals to 22. So the n value is 22. Next second bit, find the 30th term of AP, 11th term of the AP. Okay. So find the 10th term of AP. The AP is minus 5, minus 10, minus 15, dash. So to find out the 10th term, first you write the first term A, that is minus 5. Common difference D equals to A2 minus A1. So A2 value minus 10, A1 value minus 5. So here take the bracket. So it is equal minus 10, minus of minus plus 5. So here a value minus 5 and d value also minus 5. Let's find out the 10th term. So to find out the any term, we need to use the formula, that is nth term formula, a plus n minus 1 into d. So 10th term means substitute n equals to 10. So a 10 equals to a value minus 5 plus n minus 1, 10 minus 1 into d value minus 5. So it is equals to minus 5 plus 10 minus 1 is 9 into minus 5. So it is equals to minus 5, 9 into minus 5 minus 45, it is equals to minus 50. So the 10th term is minus 50. So next third bit, find the respective terms for the following APs. So observe the 5 questions. Here A1, A3 values given, then asking what is the A2 value. Next second question, A2, A3 values given, find A1 and A3. So these are the same type of questions. So I will take one question related to these. So here I took A1 equals to 8, A3 equals 28, then find A5. See, A1 equals to 8. A1 means A, it is equals to 8. A3 equals to 28. A3 means A plus 2D. It is equals to 28. Substitute A value 8, 2D equals to 28. So now 2D equals to 28 minus 8. So 2D equals to 28 minus 8 is 20. D equals to 20 divided by 2. So 2 ones are 2 tens are. D equals to 10. So D value 10 and here A value 8. Using these two you can find out the A5. So A5 nothing but A5 equals to A plus 4D. So A value how much? 8 plus 4 into D value how much? 10. So it is equals to, first you complete the product answer. 4 into 10 is 40, 48. So the fifth term is 48. Next question, A2 equals to 12, A6 equals to 48. Find A3. So to find out the A3, we need A value and D value. So how to get the A and D values? By solving these two equations. Okay. So here given that A2 equals to 12. So A2 means A plus D. It is equals to 12. Equation 1. Next A6 given. A6 equals to 48. So A6 means A plus 5D. It is equals to 48. Equation 2. Solve the both equation by using the elimination method. So in the elimination method, write the two equations vertically. A plus D equals to 12 and second equation A plus 5D equals to 48. A plus 5D equals to 48. In this elimination method, change the symbol for the second equation. Here A is a positive, so minus, 5D also positive, minus, 48 also positive, so minus, plus A minus A cancel, D minus 5D is minus 4D. It is equals to minus 48 minus 12 is minus 36. So let's find out the D value. So D equals to minus 36 divided by minus 4. So here minus minus cancel, 4 ones are 4, 9s are 36. So D equals to 9. So substitute this D value 9 either in equation 1 or equation 2. So I am substituting in the equation 1, that is A plus D equals to 12. A plus D equals to 12. So A plus D value 9, it is equals to 12. So A equals to 12 minus 9. Then A equals to 12 minus 9 is 3. So D value 9, A value 3. Now let's find out the A3. So A3 means A plus 2D. So A value how much? That is 3. 2D, D value how much? That is 9. So 3 plus 2 9s are 18. 3 plus 18 is 21. So the required answer is 21. Next, fourth question, which term of the AP 3, 8, 13, 18 dash is 78? Okay. So here 3, 8, 13, 18, first four terms are given. So if you continuing this AP, somewhere you will get the 78. So at which place you will get the 78, we have to find out. So which term of the AP is 78? So I will take the new problem to explain this type of question. So here is a new question, which term of AP is 106? So to find out the term number of 106, first I am taking the A and D values. So A value 2 and D value is A2 minus A1. So it is equals to 4 minus 2, answer is 2. So the A value 2 and D value also a 2. So to find out the term number for 106, what I am doing, let's equate the 106 to the nth term. So then find out the n value, that is our required answer. So an formula a plus n minus 1 into d, so it is equals to 106. So a value 2 plus n minus 1 into d value also 2, it is equals to 106. So now n minus 1 into 2 equals to 106 minus 2. So n minus 1 into 2 equals to 104. So n minus 1 equals to 104 divided by 2. So 2 ones are 2, 52s are. So n minus 1 equals to 52. So then n equals to 52 plus 1. So n equals to 52 plus 1 is 53. So that means 106 will come at the place of 53rd term. So 53rd term will become 106. Next, fifth question, which find the number of terms in each of the following APs. Find the number of terms in each of the following APs. So here 7, 13, 19, dash 20, 205. So which type of AP it is? Finite AP, because the last term is available in the given AP, so it is a finite AP. Only in the finite AP you can find out the number of terms. So in infinite AP you cannot find out the number of terms. So I will take the new problem to explain this. So here find the number of terms in the AP 45, 50, 55, dash 900. So to find out the number of terms, first I am taking the A value, that is 45, and the D value, that is A2 minus A1. So it is equals to 50 minus 45. 50 minus 45 is equals to 5. So now to find out the number of terms in this, we equate the last term, that is 900. So the last term formula an. So an equals to 900. So that means a plus n minus 1 into d equals to 900. So a value 45 and d value 5. A value 45, n minus 1 into d value 5 equals to 900. So n minus 1 into 5 equals to 900 minus 45. So 900 minus 45 is 855. So then n minus 1 equals to 855 divided by 5. 5 ones are 5, remainder 3. 5 sevens are 35. Next to 5 ones are 5. N minus 1 equals to 171. So then n equals to 171 plus 1. N equals to 172. So total number of terms in the given AP is 172. So next, sixth question, check whether minus 150 is a term of the AP 11852 dash. So it is same like a fourth question. Fourth and sixth question both are same. In the fourth question, how we equated 78 to an. So an equals to 78. So in this question also equate an equals to minus 150 and find out the n value. If the n value is positive integer, then definitely minus 150 will become one of the term. Otherwise, if you are getting the fraction or in the decimal, so then minus 150 will not be the term of the given AP. Next to 7th question, find the 31st term of the AP. Find the 31st term, so that means A31. Okay. So 11th term is 38, that means A11 equals to 38, and 16th term is 73, so A16 equals to 73. So I think you understand how to solve this. So here you will get the two equations, linear equations. By using the elimination method, find out the A value and D value. So using A and D values, you can find out the A31, so that means A plus 30D. So same like a third bit problems. Next, 8th question, if third and ninth terms of AP are 4 minus 8 respectively. See, a third term means A3, it is equals to 4, and ninth term, that means A9, it is equals to minus 8. So two values are given. So it is very clear, here you will get one equation and here you will get one more equation. So if you simplifying them by using the elimination method, you will get the A and D answer. So now what is asking, which term of the AP is 0? So which term of the AP is 0? Nothing but equate the 0 to AN. So here AN means A plus n minus 1 into D equals to 0. So here what are the values you got? Substitute those values in this formula. So and find out the n value. So then you will get the term number of 0. Next, 9th question, the 17th term of AP exceeds its 10th term by 7. See, 17th term of AP, so that means A17 exceeds its 10th term by 7, exceeds its 10th term, so that means A10 exceeds means plus. So A17 equals to A10 plus 7. So this is the equation. Find the common difference. So that means A plus 16D equals to A plus 9D plus 7. Here plus A cancel, we can cancel directly. 16D minus 9D equals to 7. 16D minus 9D is 7D. It is equals to 7. D equals to 7 by 7. 7 by 7 answer 1. So D value is 1. Next, 10th question. Two APs have the same common difference. The difference between their 100th term is 100. What is the difference between their 1000th terms? Okay. So here I selected two different APs, but in these two APs I took the common difference same, because as per the question they have the same common difference. That is why D value taken at two places. So the difference between their 100th terms, so that means here A100, so A100 is equals to A plus 99D. Next, here in the second AP 100th term is B100, it is equals to B plus 99D. So now their difference is 100. So difference means A100 minus B100 equals to 100. So A100 is A plus 99D minus, so take the bracket, B100 means B plus 99D, it is equals to 100. So A plus 99D, so remove the bracket, minus B minus 99D, so it is equals to 100. So here plus 99D minus 99D will get cancelled. So A minus B equals to 100. So it's a very important. So using this value we can find out the difference between 1000th terms. Okay. So now let's find out the difference between 1000th terms. So that means A1000 minus B1000. So it is equals to A1000 means A plus 999D minus, take the bracket, B plus 999D. So it is equals to a plus 999d minus, remove the bracket, minus b minus 999d. Is there any cancellation? Yes, plus 999d minus 999d both are cancelled. So then a minus b. But a minus b value how much? 100. So then the difference between 1000th term also a 100. Next, 11th question, how many 3-digit numbers are divisible by 7? 12th question, how many multiples of 4 lie between 10 and 250? So both are same category questions. So here, how many 2-digit numbers divisible by 8? What is the first 2-digit number, children? 10 is the first 2-digit number. Is it divisible by 8? No. Next 2-digit number 11. Is it divisible by 8? No. 12? No. 13? No. So what is the first 2-digit number which is divisible by 8? 16. Okay. So 16 is the first 2-digit number which is divisible by 8. So after 16, what is the next 2-digit number? Yes, 24. So next 2-digit number 24, 32. So enough, 3 numbers are enough. Next we have to find out the last 2-digit number. So generally last 2-digit number is 99, but is it divisible by 8? No, it is not divisible by 8. 8 ones are 8. One reminder, 19. 8 twos are 16. So 3. We have to remove the 3 from the last 2-digit number. So 99 minus 3 will become 96. So the last 2-digit number is 96. So here the first term a, it is equals to 16. Now what is the list we formed? Whether the list of the numbers will form the AP or not, we have to verify. So that is very important. Okay. So to verify this, I am finding the differences. So a2 minus a1 equals to 24 minus 16. So what is 24 minus 16? Yes, it is a 8. Next to a3 minus a2. So a3 value how much? 32 minus 24. 32 minus 24 is 8. So we got same difference at the two places. So that means the list of these numbers will form the AP. Okay. So now how many 2-digit numbers are there in this list? So to find out that, what I am doing, the last number 96 equate to L, and L formula is a plus n minus 1 into d. It is equals to 96. So a value 16, n minus 1 into d value 8, it is equals to 96. So here n minus 1 into 8 equals to 96 minus 16. So n minus 1 into 8 equals to 96 minus 16, 80. So n minus 1 equals to 80 divided by 80. 8 ones are 8 tens are. So n minus 1 equals to 10. N equals to 10 plus 1. So then n equals to 10 plus 1 how much? 11. So what is the meaning of that? The last term number is 11. So last term number is 11. That means the total number of terms in the list is 11. So the 11 terms are there. 11 2-digit numbers are there which are divisible by 8. So here how many multiples of 4? See, multiples nothing but 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8, 4 threes are 12, 4 fours are 16. These are the multiples of 4. So there are infinite number of multiples, but he is asking lie between 10 and 250. So 10 and 250 means 12 will come first, 12 after 16. So dash. Similarly 250 before what is a multiple of 4, that number will come here. So 248. So finally we got the list. So same like a 11th problem. So here 13th problem, for what value of n the nth terms of two APs are equal. Okay. So here in the first AP I am finding the nth term. So what I am doing here, a value that is 63 and d value, So here d value is a2 minus a1. So it is equals to a2 value 65 minus a1 is 63. So the common difference is 2. So d value is 2. So then an equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. So a value how much? 63 plus n minus 1 into what is the d value? 2. So this is the nth term in the first AP. Coming to second AP, here the a value is 3 and d value how much? 10 minus 3, that is 7. So here an equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. So a value 3 plus n minus 1 into d value how much? 7. So as per the question, these two APs are equal. So let's find out the n value now. So n minus 1 into 2, that means 2n minus 2. 3 plus n minus 1 into 7, 7n minus 7. So write n terms left side and constants another side. So but before that 63 minus 2 is 61 plus 2n, it is equals to 3 minus 7 minus 4. So now I am writing the n terms left side and constant numbers right side, minus 4 minus 61. So the 2n minus 7n is minus 5n, it is equals to minus 4 minus 65 is minus 4 minus 61 is minus 65. So then n equals to minus 65 divided by minus 5. So minus minus cancel, 5 ones are 5, 5 3s are 15. So n equals to 13. So what is the meaning of that? 13th term in the first AP and 13th term in the second AP, both will be equal. Next to 14th question, determine the AP. See here, determine the AP, nothing but you have to write the minimum 3 terms in the AP. So that means a plus d, a plus 2d, and put the dada symbol. So to determine this AP, we need a value and d value. How to get the a and d values? So in the question he gave third term is 16, seventh term exceeds the fifth term by 12. So here third term 16 means a3 equals to 16. So here you will get one equation, that is a plus 2d equals 16. And seventh term a7 equals to exceeds the fifth term by 12. So that means a5 plus 12. So here a7 means a plus 6d, it is equals to a5 means a plus 4d plus 12. So here you will get the, if you simplifying this, here you will get the another equation. So solve the two equation by elimination method. So finally we will get a and d answers. Substitute a and d answers in this general form. So that is called the AP. Next here 15th problem, find the 20th term from the end of the AP 3, 8, 13 dash. See here, find the 20th term from the end of the AP. So a very important question. So here the question is find 12th term from the last of AP. See here last or end both are same. The AP is 3, 6, 9 dash 99. So to find out the 12th term from the last, AN formula is not suitable. So but the process is, first I am going to find out the number of terms in this AP, number of terms. So to find out the number of terms, so here the last term equate the 99. Okay, last term formula a plus n minus 1 into d, it is equals to 99. So here a value 3 plus n minus 1 into d value a2 minus a1, 6 minus 3, 3, it is equals to 99. So n minus 1 into 3 equals to 99 minus 3. So n minus 1 into 3 equals to 99 minus 3 is 96. N minus 1 equals to 96 by 3. 3 ones are 3 3s are 3 2s are then n equals to 33. So the total number of terms is 33. Let's find out the 12th term from the last. So to find out the 12th term, here number of terms is 33 minus the required term is 12 and plus 1. So 33 minus 12 is 21 plus 1. So it is equals to 22nd. So the 22nd term from the beginning will become 12th term from the last. So 22nd means a plus 21d. So here a value how much? A value 3 and d value 3. So a value 3 plus 21d, 21 into 3. So first you complete the multiplication. 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6 and 69. Sorry, 66. So the 12th term from the last is 66. So next 16th question. The sum of 4th and 8th terms of AP is 24. Sum of 4th and 8th terms is equals to 24. So if you simplifying this, you will get the one equation. Next, the sum of 6th and 10th terms is 44. 6th and 10th terms equals to 44. So here also you will get one equation. Solve the first and second equation by using the elimination method. Then you will get A and D answers. So using this A and D answers, you can write the first three terms of AP. Next to 17th question, it was explained in the recent classes, so once you verify. Today I am giving the 4 problems for homework, first, second, third and fourth. So these are the very interesting and important questions. So what we have learned in this class, we started the revision and exercise 6.2 completed and number of homework questions is 4. So send your homework through WhatsApp. Thank you.